one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now look at this. A reverse right out of the gate. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. He got Godwin. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you.
First and 10. Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Hey, 57, 57! Come back!
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
A run. It's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On second down, Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's hauled in at the 2.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. They got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Chiefs nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin. at the 30-yard line.
King! Hey, alert 33! Alert!
The drive begins with a run by White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, alert!
Throwing is Mayfield. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
King!
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Godwin working the right side. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
It's a gain of 17.
Hey, alert!
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Alert! Pistol! What's that?
Here's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Point it right. Real. What's that?
Baker gonna hand it to White. And the Buccaneers are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Mayfield. Now he'll run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And he's in. Praise Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, 3 quarters now in the book. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Baker to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here now, 3rd and 5. Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Baker. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Hey, 43, line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Point it right. Real. Watch out!
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Real.
It's third down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs...
I had to take it.
Take your lag switching ass back to the lab and try again, loser. Fucking laggy ass connection. You gonna try to hit me with the lag switch.
And he's gonna be brought down.
Fuck out of here.
A turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover. And maybe a little shake of the head right there, Mike. What do you think? I mean, we've all done this playing golf, and that's clearly a slice. Fortunately for him, it doesn't make too much contact with that right upright, just enough that he's still able to get it through.
Here's 1st down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside.
Bye-bye,
the
loser.
15. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
He threw 6 interceptions with Patrick Mahomes. That's all he had. That's all he was going to do. Try to get back on the whole game. Idiot. All those other speedsters on your team. That's the only person you're going to give it to. It's one hard too. They tried their hardest to help him out with that.